here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's main event features two AFC North teams between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. Here's Charlie Jones with the return, and that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Kate, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. During practice, that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. 180. 12, 12, 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and just 2 to go.
11, Thomas.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's 4th.
That's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
12, 12, 12. 180.
Trying for it with Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's get set. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Sending a receiver left.
Stop.
Burrow on first down. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. A very quick start here on Thursday night primetime. These guys not fazed at all by this spotlight. In fact, Brock, dare I say they might be playing even better on this bigger stage.
Well, that was very, very well executed. And what you find, Kate, in these short weeks, the plans are simpler. You don't have as much time to put as much volume into your play sheet. So it's just that team that executes the little things better often ends up on top.
Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. They're set up at the 35 now. From the gun, a run for Henry.
Well, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
It's 2nd and inches at the Bengals' 26-yard line.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the 1st down and keep this drive rolling.
The Ravens getting their first look inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's calling his own number again. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. And that's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Now Jackson off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Burrow out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
11, 11. Here we go, here we go. Cut. Right 80. Right cut. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow from the gun. Chased out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Ready, cut. Cut.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Jackson throwing here. To his wide out, it's a screen. And they were able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 15.
That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Out of the gun, Henry. The ball's out, he lost it. And now the Bengals have it. Won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is where they'll take over after the fumble.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
On one, right?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun, gun. Gun.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right up. 180. Stop.
Here's Brown again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Cut. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. Cut.
Here's Burrow. Caught just shy of the goal line. And And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Brown. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He's got the bucket. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone will love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
Brought in inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Jackson, quick pass line. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. And only can get into yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Just a little reminder right there that he's more than a passer. They'll call his number as a runner too, especially if the defenses don't account for him.
They're going for this from just a few yards out. They could get a touchdown or a first down here.
Yo. Sit up.
He runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Jones on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Gun.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. He cuts it to the right sideline. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. And that goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
25 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Running back sent in motion left. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Hot.
Burrow to the air now. Dumps it off to his running back. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. 11. Right, 80. Right, hot.
Brown on the inside give. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Right, 80.
Burrow trying on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. This one loses yardage and loses possession. He's stopped behind the line. They're turning this over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Getting out to his left. And he'll go down here. Comes up nicely after a gain of 7. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
2nd and 3 at the 46-yard.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. They go play fake with Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Stout all set to send this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Jumped off to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and just 2 to go.
Hey, come on.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Jackson to throw it. This one's to Andrews out right. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Jackson now on 3rd. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. No give. It's Brown headed right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
On 1, right?
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Gun. Cut.
From the 48. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
11, Thomas. Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
180.
Brown quick on the draw here. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
On 1, ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
180.
Burrow from the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His third through the air this game. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And he'll go out of bounds without much field remaining. Barely 25 yards left between he and that end zone.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify on returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
You. No, we change. You know what? Put it in.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Quick.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. He brings it in. And that play's brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Yo. Hey, report. Shut up.
Now it's a bootleg for him. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Stout all set to send this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
From the gun, again to Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here. 12, 12, 12. Right 80.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within 1 score in the 4th. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you can tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over. A lot of the work in the field position already done.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Stout all set to send this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Connects with fate. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 29. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go. Left, right 80. Right inside.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Now at midfield after that loss. Here's 2nd and long. Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Middle.
From the gun, Jackson. And on him again, and he goes down again. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
1-1, ready?
2nd down now, 7 to go.
11. Gun.
From the 39. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
Let's get set. Stop. Right 80. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Well, no matter the outcome today, partner, I think we can all agree it's been very exciting watching him throw the ball. He's found the end zone 4 times, but he's now given it away 3 times as well.
Yeah, if you were a golfer, his scorecard would be fascinating because a bunch of birdies with these bogeys and double bogeys he's got to eliminate. It's really been high risk, high reward through the air. And you never want to slow a quarterback down in that production he's found with his aggressiveness. But you've also got to find a way to turn that governor on, take a little less risk, and take care of that football.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
180. Ready, shot.
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And I know we talked about this in meetings this week, Brock, but I want to bring it to the air now, too. How much is a chance to play on this day, on Thanksgiving, and then to win this game viewed and valued by the guys out there?
Yeah, I think they will say, maybe at the podium after,